Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, and welcome back to Timeless Sagas, where we unravel the threads of history to knit ourselves a cozy blanket of knowledge. Today, we're going to dive into the technological wonders of ancient civilizations. That's right, folks. Even before the invention of smartphones and the internet, our ancestors were busy creating marvels that still leave us awestruck today. Now, you might be thinking, what could those ancient folks possibly have done that would impress us, the mighty and technologically advanced humans of the 21st century? Well, my historically curious friends, prepare to have your minds blown. Grab your time-traveling gear and strap in, because we're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of ancient innovation. First stop, ancient Egypt. Known for their pyramids and mummies, the Egyptians were also masters of engineering and mathematics. Have you ever wondered how they managed to build those colossal pyramids, each stone weighing a massive 2.5 tons, without the help of modern machinery? Enter the ingenious invention of the sledge. By wetting the sand in front of the sledges, they reduced friction and were able to haul those hefty blocks into place. Talk about an ancient life hack, right? And let's not forget about their incredible irrigation system, which allowed them to harness the mighty Nile River to grow crops and sustain their civilization. The Nile would regularly flood, and the Egyptians developed a system, known as basin irrigation, to control these floods and use the water to their advantage. They built dikes and canals that channeled the water to their fields, turning the desert into fertile farmland. Talk about making the best of a wet situation. Now, let's hop on over to ancient Greece, home of the Olympics, democracy, and some seriously impressive technological wonders. Have you ever heard of the Antikythera mechanism? No, it's not a lost Greek tragedy, but an ancient analog computer. That's right, computers existed way before the digital age. This complex device, made of bronze gears and dials, was used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses. It's like an ancient smartphone for the stars. And let's not forget about the famous ancient Greek inventor Archimedes, who came up with Archimedes' screw. This simple yet brilliant device was used to transfer water from low-lying areas to higher ground, making it an essential tool for irrigation and drainage. Just imagine, thousands of years ago, they already had the technology to move water uphill, without electricity. Alright, time to pack our bags and head east to the marvels of ancient China. If you thought fireworks were impressive, wait until you hear about the ancient Chinese invention of the seismoscope. Invented in 132 AD by a man named Zhang Heng, this device could detect earthquakes hundreds of miles away. It was a large bronze vessel adorned with 8 dragons, each holding a ball in its mouth. When an earthquake occurred, the dragon facing the direction of the quake would drop its ball into the mouth of a bronze toad below. Talk about an early warning system that's both functional and stylish. And while we're in China, let's take a moment to appreciate their invention of paper. Yes, that's right, without the ancient Chinese, we might still be carving our thoughts onto stones or animal hides. This revolutionary invention not only made it easier to record information but also paved the way for the creation of books and the widespread dissemination of knowledge. So next time you're reading a book or scribbling down notes, take a moment to thank our ancient Chinese friends for their incredible contribution. Now, we'll venture to the heart of the ancient Roman Empire, where their architectural prowess still stands tall today. The Romans were experts in constructing monumental buildings using concrete, a mixture of volcanic ash, lime, and water, which allowed them to create structures like the magnificent Colosseum and the awe-inspiring Pantheon. And no discussion of Roman engineering would be complete without mentioning their impressive aqueduct system. These massive stone structures, some stretching for miles, transported fresh water from distant sources to cities and towns throughout the empire, providing clean water for drinking, bathing, and even underfloor heating. Now that's what I call ancient luxury. We can't forget about our friends in ancient Mesoamerica. The Maya, known for their intricate calendar system and stunning temples, were also skilled engineers. They built impressive cities with complex water management systems, including underground reservoirs that stored rainwater for use during the dry season. And if that doesn't impress you, consider the fact that they constructed their cities in the middle of dense jungles with no access to the wheel or draft animals for transportation. Talk about resourceful. So there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour of just a few of the technological marvels of ancient civilizations. From ancient Egyptian sledges to Roman aqueducts, these incredible achievements remind us that innovation and ingenuity have always been a part of the human story. We may have come a long way since those ancient times, but let's not forget the remarkable feats of our ancestors. They laid the foundation for the world we live in today. That's all for this episode of Timeless Sagas. If you enjoyed our journey through the technological wonders of ancient civilizations, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow history buffs. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the fascinating stories of our past.